firing up the kitchen this morning. We're talking about cast iron chicken that you can make at home, and it's all based around a restaurant that you may start seeing more of here in Denver.
That's right. We've got Michael here from Yellow Belly Chicken. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
They have locations in Vail, Aurora, Boulder, Arvada, and a brand new restaurant now open in Westminster.
Good to have you.
Yeah.
So we were just talking about this. I mean, you're a relatively healthy guy. You were on the U.S. ski team.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're not serving, nasty fast food stuff
not at all.
here.
Not at all.
What's the focus?
The true north of our brand is better versions of the food that people already love. So the specialty of the house is fried chicken. We also do cast iron skillet roasted, which is what I'm going to show you guys how to do today.
What is it? I mean, obviously you're using a cast iron,
Yeah.
but how is that going to make? How is it different than just roasting a chicken normally?
I mean, it's actually a very traditional way to roast a chicken.
Is that right?
Yeah. And so that's what we use in our stores is the cast iron. Fried chicken is the specialty of the house, but I don't recommend that for the home chef.
Okay.
And so the key to roasting or cooking any sort of really good lean meat is brining it. And Scratch Labs actually has a great article about why brine works.
Okay.
It's basically osmosis and a breakdown of a certain type of tissue that helps the meat retain moisture.
And so a brine is basically like a saltwater bath for
Exactly.
the chicken, right?
Yep. So what you're going to want to do at home is you're going to want to bring 3 quarts of water to a boil.
Okay.
And you're going to want to add a ½ cup of salt and a quarter cup of sugar. And then you're going to want to let it cool.
Okay.
And we've produced a green seasoning recipe. It's going to be online. And it's going to sit like this for a full 24 hours. And all of our meat does that to fried. Yeah, in the fridge, absolutely. And so then the next step is going to be taking it out after 24 hours, putting it in your pan and back into the fridge and let it dry for 2 hours before you cook it.
Wow, there's a process.
It is a process.
Do you need to cover the pan? Put it back in the fridge?
No, you're actually going to want it to dry, and that's going to give it a nice crisp when it roasts.
So leave it open.
So the skin dries.
And so then you're going to preheat the oven to 375, and you're going to cook the chicken for about an hour. And at that point, you're going to take some vegetables and some rosemary, and you're going to give them a quick
oil bath.
Yeah, a quick oil bath. Kind of give them a toss.
Simple enough.
And then put them around the chicken. And what they're going to do is, this thing, part of the beauty of cast iron is that it holds heat really well.
Yeah.
So you're going to have this delicious rendered chicken drippings that are going to season the vegetables. And then it's going to go back into the oven for another 30 minutes. And you're definitely going to want to temp your meat. And the internal cook temperature of chicken is 165.
165.
Did you stuff this chicken here?
No, the chicken has not been stuffed.
Oh, okay.
No. It's just a piece of rosemary kind of tickling it.
Yeah.
It's not stuffed.
Yeah, I mean, and you can definitely stuff it with a lemon or, rosemary in there. The herbs give it, some really nice aromatic qualities.
You serve that at your restaurant?
We serve quarters. So what we do is we have a family meal that feeds 4 adults for $34.
Nice.
And so you can do that roasted or fried or half and half. And so then we will have the quarters of the roasted chicken and also the fried chicken.
We got to run. Thank you so much.
All right, thanks for having me.
Check them out. Newest location in Westminster, and obviously the locations all across the Denver Metro and up in Vail. So thank you so much. Good. Appreciate the lesson. KDVR.com if you want the recipe. Greg?
Yeah.
Do you use cast iron often?
Oh, yeah, I do. I use it a
do,
ton.
yeah.
Yeah, I use it a ton. But